and welcome to another review of my time at the Los Angeles Film School. So, for September, I don't know, but this is kind of weird because the program we're working on now has changed to Ableton, and it's gotten easier because I don't know if it's Ableton that's easier or the instructor has designed his lesson plan in such a way that it's very simple and straightforward, and you only have, I think, four lesson. Oh, there's actually two quizzes and a project or something like that, and an overview. So I have been like completing my assignments in like a day or two, and have to wait for the next one to like unlock to actually be able to do the assignment. So somehow I wasn't really feeling this month's instruction as the previous month of August, because the previous month of August felt intensive, and it was like consistent. It was like bam 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 in your face, and it was a lot of work. This one is like, for me, it's like it's not a lot of work. It's just very simple, which in a way is good. And I don't know if he's not giving us everything all at once, because I'm like, how would I just understand Ableton? Maybe it's just a scratch at the surface they're letting us go through, because how would I understand the whole Ableton thing in just these few steps? You know, but I'm still able to do so. Let's just dive right into it and see what we're looking at here. So for week two, which um, I'm currently in week three, and week one we got introduced to the program and the interface, and let me turn this on here. Yeah, and we were asked to create our own scenes in Ableton. So basically, it's an overview of the whole Ableton program, and I'm assuming that as a music producer, you should be conversant and versatile in all softwares, because if you decided you wanted to use this qualification as an occupation to work for others, you might come across educational institutions that require teachers who know how to use this software. The list might go on and on, but you'd have to learn multiple softwares. I have come a long way from Nuendo, Cubase, Fruity Loops, to Pro Tools, Logic, now Ableton. And so this was my week two. It says my week two project here. All right, so basically, and mind you, this is not a full project that I created in Ableton. I haven't reached the point, and I'm already in week two. That's what puzzles me. we haven't reached the point where we are doing all the stuff that we did last month, where we were like into the music theory and all the notes and stuff in Logic and programming and stuff. With this one, we're in week 2 and we're just doing drums. This project actually was just um, creating, I think, your own drum beat for a pattern they created, already in the project they put on the platform for us to download and open. So this project was already having some of these synths and melodies, and all I did was put in a drum beat. So basically, it's here showing me how to, in the video he teaches you how to kind of like create a drum beat and how it works in Ableton. And so we have the clip window here, and these are clips, right? And Ableton is kind of different from Logic, so you got to learn how to do it. So they teach you, and then you create clips and you submit it. And after you're done with creating your clips, you kind of create a live recording, because it's Ableton Live. So you create a live recording and you label the different parts of your composition. So he's just kind of taking us through the process of how we, create a full song in Ableton, and creating drum beats. So I'm assuming we'll go through creating other music stuff in the coming week. So that was the main core of the whole essence of things in the Los Angeles Film School right now in the month of September for me, which is my only God knows. I'm not even keeping track of how many months I've been doing this, because somehow I feel like after I'm done with all this, I might want to continue into audio production or something else. I don't know.
But, developing a vaccine. The statement
oh my
includes
God, what's happening?
to
What's
always make the
happening?
safety and well-being of vaccinated individuals our top priority.
All right, yes.
People are so skeptical about that
thing is, sorry about that. So yeah, there you have it. I'm gonna try and take you to the Los Angeles Film School's page so you can see what we're looking at. So this month is general based production, as you saw in my previous video, and so far this has been it. Okay, you have the syllabus, the welcome. All this is just stuff you have to just like acknowledge that you've seen, and they just give you a grade. And then the real thing starts here. Week 1, introduction to Ableton Live, and we did the assignments, installation. The whole week was about installing the damn thing, and we ended with the project 1, which was using session and arrangement views. So he just kind of gives you a video, and I think you're gonna open up the thing, and the project they give you, which is this thing right here. You click on it, download it, turn it on, and open it up in Ableton, and watch the video and try and go through the rubric, and see what they're looking for, and just satisfy the demands. And there you go. You see, he says, Kamel, thank you for this week's submission. Awesome job. Okay, so I had all my grades. It's the usual thing, so back to the content of the month. Oops. What did this thing get light? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just doing this because my time has been so limited about making these videos, and I am trying to minimize time consumption by just filming directly live, without editing. So excuse me for all the errors I am unable to omit out of or delete out of the recording session, but I'm going to try as much as possible to get the message across. So like I said, if you're interested in the Los Angeles Film School, and you really are into music production and want to get a degree or some kind of qualification, well, like I said, this is the kind of stuff you'll encounter. So from that point onwards, you look at my screen, week 2 is about creating clips, which I'm done with. And that was the project, where I created a drum clip. I created clips. Actually, all the clips you saw were created by me, except for the melodies and stuff that was in there. Switch back. Yeah. So basically what they do is they give you a first row of clips, and this one actually came without the drum clip track. So I created a drum clip track, as you can see right here. Created a drum clip track and put a drum rack on it. Created my own clip, because the thing is about creating clips. So after I was done creating my own clip for the drum right here, this is a clip. Okay, so this was the fill clip. See? And yeah, you create different clips, and they're basically teaching you how to use Ableton, bottom line. So there you have it for my week 2. And somehow, like I said, you only have 4. The overview, assignment, and project, which makes it very simple and very fast. And I'm just going through this month without having to stay up too late doing assignments, because that's all I've been doing, because, I got to work and all that. So this coming week, we're going to be doing week 3, 3rd week of September. And it's got padlock symbols all over it. So basically I have no access to it. And this dude right here kind of gives me the impression that because he knows he's made it so easy, people are just going to go through it and be done with it. So he's kind of like dragging it, which to me is not a comfortable feeling, because I want to be done with it so I can have time for other things, and rest myself and all that. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, there you have it. For week 3, it's unopened, so there's nothing more I can show you. But upcoming, I have advanced music composition programming for the month of October, and I'll be done in April 2021. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. 9 months, people. 9 months. Bravo. All right. So I'm grateful for the support and the likes and the subscribing and everything that you people are doing. This is the time to support Black movement, Black Lives Matter, Black businesses, Black endeavors. I really don't fancy the word black, because when I look at myself, I really don't see black. I mean, black is like black, like this. This is black, but anyway. Why people choose to brand themselves with color, I don't know. I'm a universal person. The universe, okay, defends me. So, supporting my channel is a must. And thank you very much for watching. Peace.